What is good, everybody? My Paper Moon fam. It's your boy, PaperSin, back with another reaction video. This one is called TikTokers Are Getting a Harsh Reality Check. So, obviously, I'm curious about what this reality check is that TikTokers are getting. And I'm not a TikToker, so I could care less what that reality check is. I'm so curious, you know? It's by the YouTube channel, Logically Answered. So as always, link to the video, link to the channel will be in the description below. So be sure to check them out and see what they have in store for you. And while you're there, go ahead and do those 3 things I like to ask you to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for more videos. Yeah. All right, let's get in on this. Let's check this out. Let's check this out.
End this. Now, before you go to the comment section and leave angry remarks, let me explain. TikTok only pays about 2 to 4 cents per 1,000 views, so even if you get a ridiculous amount of views, you're not making much. Take Cabby Lame for example. He's the most followed TikToker on the planet with a whopping 159 million followers and nearly 18 billion views. But in terms of ad revenue,
bruh, like can you imagine? 159 million followers. He's only following 77 of them. But and how many like billions of views? Like are you kidding me? Holy shit, yo. I'm trying to hit them numbers, but on YouTube, you feel me? So go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. It's free to subscribe, so you might as well do it, right? All right, cool, let's go.
And nearly 18 billion views. But in terms of ad revenue from TikTok, these 18 billion views only translates to $540,000. Now, that's not a bad amount by any means.
But still,
keep in mind.
But no, it's not a bad amount at all. But again, 18 billion views. How much money would he have made if this were on YouTube? You know what I'm saying? Holy shit.
We're talking about the most followed TikToker in the world.
Right.
For perspective, if you got the same number of views on YouTube, your total earnings would be closer to $54 million, assuming a $3 RPM. Now, of course, these TikTokers don't just rely on TikTok ads. They also do brand deals and sponsorships and affiliate marketing and all that stuff, which pulls in a whole lot of money. But the disparity between TikTok ads and YouTube ads is still staggering. I mean, we're talking about a 100x difference. And it's not just creators who are feeling the pain. TikTok is also very much feeling the pain, having lost $7 billion last year alone. And
holy shit, lost 7 billion. That's a billion with a B. 7 billion. You know what I'm saying? God, man. Well, most of us probably won't even see 7. Most of us probably won't even see 7 million in our lifetime. Holy shit. Imagine 7 billion.
It's only getting worse. Vine was facing this same challenge 10 years ago, and this is the main reason that they eventually shut down. All of their most popular Viners would translate their audiences over to YouTube.
Hey!
This included Drew Gooden, David Dobrik, Danny Gonzalez, Cody Ko, and of course Logan Paul and Jake Paul.
Oh shit.
We're starting to see the exact same thing happen with TikTokers as well. Notable examples are Charlie D'Amelio,
so they're going to YouTube.
Bella Porsche, Addison Rae, and Call Me Chris. Call Me Chris, for example, has likely earned about $350,000 on TikTok, but she's already made millions on YouTube. This is not a great sign for TikTok in terms of
that's who she is? She's the one that okay, I know who she is now. Yeah. I was like, hold on, who is this person? Oh yeah, no, okay. Yeah, anyway.
Millions on YouTube. This is not a great sign for TikTok in terms of longevity, as this is hard evidence that people are simply using TikTok as a springboard for YouTube or to jumpstart their music career, while the platform is burning billions. So here's TikTok's monetization crisis and the uncertain future of the platform.
I'm not gonna lie, it does seem like TikTok is good at being found discovery. Tic-tac-toe. TikTok is good at discovery. So it's good idea to use that shit as a springboard for YouTube. If you start gaining any type of following, start plugging your YouTube and your TikTok videos, and boom, it'll translate over, and next thing you know, you're making millions instead of pennies. Maybe I should say thousands instead of pennies. Yeah. And then millions instead of hundreds of thousands. Yeah.
By far, the largest shortcoming for TikTok is advertisers.
Okay.
Advertisers simply do not want to advertise on TikTok. It's easy to blame the medium for this reluctance. Most advertisers aren't used to making short-form ads in portrait mode. And
Right.
this is true to a certain degree, but it's not the main reason.
I mean, before you get to the main reason, I'm thinking like it's easy for TikTok to generate, what you watch most of and feed you more of those videos, but it's not like they can. I guess they're not sending that information back to advertisers because there's not enough there's so many different things that you could so many different niches that you could be watching, right? And so advertisers don't all have a clip or a video or an advertisement for the same thing that you're into. Like if a bunch of your videos that you watch, that you follow on TikTok are about swimming, it's not like the advertisers are sending out a bunch of advertisements for swimwear or sending those to TikTok and then having TikTok relay those to just those following people. At least that's not what it seems like right now. Right now, it's just you see a bunch of random ads. Like your For You page or your following page could be about stuff that's gaming, and then next thing you know, there's like an ad for a book app. It's like, what the fuck is this? But yeah, I think that's what they're not. That's what they're doing wrong. They're not relaying that information back to advertisers, and then advertisers sending those different ads to be relayed from TikTok to those certain people who have those certain niches in their For You page. Yeah. I was all over the place with that one, but you get it. Or do you? Maybe you don't.
I mean, companies like Apple and Coca-Cola have marketing budgets in the hundreds of millions, if not billions. And they have hundreds, if not thousands of employees whose full-time jobs are to simply figure this out. So the reason that companies are reluctant to advertise on TikTok is not because they don't know how or can't figure it out. It's because they don't want to. Why, you ask? Well, for one, it's not a very lucrative audience. 41% of TikTok users are between the ages of 16 and 24, which means that most of them don't have any money. For perspective, this is how YouTube's audience demographic looks. As you can see, it's a lot more evenly dispersed.
Right.
This in itself is a big turnoff for advertisers, but the issue goes much deeper than just demographics. Likely the biggest concern for most advertisers is brand optics. It's no secret that the content on TikTok is, how should I say it, edgy. You've got thirst traps, a bunch of cursing, and all this other stuff that YouTube tells you not to do.
Right. And obviously advertisers don't like that. So not only can advertisers not really advertise to them because they're children and they don't have any money to buy shit, but also because most of the content on there is like you said, edgy, and advertisers don't really want to relate to that shit. So I guess a lot of it is, their TikTok is a brand risk for advertisers.
This is actually what has made TikTok so popular in the first place, but there's a reason that YouTube does not lean into this content. Advertisers simply do not want to be associated with this type of content. I mean, if you were Apple, would you really want your ad to play after this?
No.
I'm gonna guess no. And this makes a far larger difference than you might think. At this point, I think we can agree that TikTok is very much a worldwide platform. In 2021, it was literally the world's most popular domain, for crying out loud. So clearly, it's extremely popular across the globe.
Right.
But guess what?
They still don't have money.
80% of TikTok's revenue
the
still
kids.
comes from
I mean-
China. And if you didn't know, the TikTok that we use is actually banned in China. You
Lucky
see,
them.
the CCP decided that mainstream TikTok is simply too vulgar and unproductive for the youth. So instead, they have a healthy version of TikTok called Douyin. Fundamentally speaking, it's the same app.
And keep in mind, TikTok came from China. So, they know what they're doing. They're like, yeah, that vulgar and, unhealthy shit, y'all can have an ad to spam watch that. You know what I'm saying? Unlimited scrolling for y'all on that shit. No. Over here, we're going to do something better. We're going to do, we're going to do some good shit for our kids.
The difference is the type of content that is posted and promoted on the platform. Douyin primarily promotes science, educational, and historical content instead of lip syncs and dancing. Furthermore, younger generations are limited to just 40 minutes of Douyin per day.
Smart.
So no hours of mindless scrolling. And Douyin is extremely popular in China, but it doesn't quite stack up to TikTok. Douyin boasts 730 million monthly active users, while TikTok boasts 1.05 billion monthly active users.
God damn.
So TikTok is not only more popular, but people tend to spend far more time on TikTok.
I like how Douyin, I forgot how he said it, but the Chinese version of TikTok, they're limited to 40 minutes a day, right? And didn't Elon Musk at least for Twitter, he limited the amount of posts you can see per day? I know he did it for different reasons, but I do like how those two are similar, because it's a lot of people. Yes, a lot of people say Twitter's dying because of this, but at the same time, is it technically healthier for our society?
But despite this, China is able to account for 80% of TikTok's revenue because advertisers are actually interested in appearing next to Douyin videos.
Okay.
So until TikTok is able to address advertiser hesitation, TikTok will continue to face major monetization issues, leading to more creators migrating away.
To make more money as well. TikTok is paying 2 to 4 cents for how many views?
Advertisers no doubt play a massive role in how much is paid out to creators, but they're not the only issue plaguing TikTok. You see, short-form content is simply fundamentally harder to monetize because views are worth substantially less.
Right.
On TikTok, for example, the average video is only 36 to 42 seconds long, depending on the size of the account. Even if we assume that these videos have 75% audience retention on average, each view only translates to about 30 seconds of watch time. Now, compare that to what we see on YouTube. Using myself as an example, my average video gets just under 7 minutes of average watch time, which, by the way, thank you. This means that the average view on my channel is worth about 14 views on TikTok. Why do I bring this up? Well, monetization has more to do with watch time than views. I tend to put an ad break once every 3 minutes, which means that the average view translates to 3 ad impressions. For simplicity, let's say that TikTok also shows an ad once every 3 minutes. Since each video is only watched for 30 seconds at best, a viewer would have to scroll through 6 TikToks before reaching an ad, and that's the best case scenario. More likely, they'll have to scroll through 10 or 15 TikToks before seeing an ad, but we'll call it 6 to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Well, I mean, and also people are on TikTok are instantly scrolling through anyway. Like some people have a literal addiction to that shit and just instantly scroll through. So 10 to 15 other videos per ad should be easy for them to make, right?
This means that each view on TikTok only translates to 1/6 of an ad impression. Putting this next to YouTube, we'll see that each YouTube view translates to 18 times more ad impressions. So if we want to really create an accurate comparison between how much advertisers pay on YouTube versus how much they pay on TikTok, we can't compare views to revenue. We have to compare ad impressions to revenue. YouTube generally pays $3 to $5 per 1,000 views in most niches. And as we previously touched on, TikTok only pays 2 to 4 cents per 1,000 views.
Right.
But if we normalize based on ad impressions,
Oh, for 1,000
we'll
views,
see
okay.
that TikTok is actually paying 36 to 72 cents for the same number of ad impressions that you would get from 1,000 YouTube views. Still about 7 to 8 times worse than YouTube,
God
but
damn.
also about 18 times better than what the upfront number suggested.
Yeah.
The only way to work around this obstacle is to move towards longer form content, which is exactly what TikTok has been trying to do.
They did up
What
it.
started at a
like, I
maximum
think-
video length of 7 seconds has grown all the way to 10
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
TikTok
I
has
didn't know it was
also
10
been
minutes,
testing
but
with
yeah.
landscape mode. But increasing the average view duration isn't as easy as just getting creators to post longer videos. The algorithm
Also, like, pretty much everybody on TikTok is still used to that short form content. So I doubt people on TikTok are watching 10-minute long videos. You know what I'm saying?
highly values audience retention. So if TikTokers want their long-form videos to perform well, they have to increase video length without sacrificing audience retention. Also, you know how we see all those articles about our ever-decreasing attention spans? Well, if that's true anywhere,
Decreasing,
it's
you mean?
true on TikTok. So TikTok is very much fighting an uphill battle when it comes to monetization due to the fundamental nature of their content.
Giving up.
Hearing all this, you might be saying that this isn't just an issue on TikTok. Instagram and YouTube have also been promoting short-form content,
Yeah.
so they should be facing the same issues, right? Well, you're right. YouTube and Instagram are indeed facing the same issues.
I see.
With YouTube Shorts, for example, you can expect to earn 5 cents
God
per
damn.
1,000 views. But here's the thing. YouTube
Still more than TikTok.
and Instagram are not tied down by short-form content.
Right.
Short-form content is not their golden goose. It's simply an expansion effort. And they're already starting to decide that this expansion effort isn't worth it. You see, platform monetization is a two-sided coin. If creators aren't earning much money from ads, neither is the platform. At least the creators can go out and get brand deals and sponsors and affiliates and all that. For these platforms, their only revenue is ad revenue. So if that's garbage, the entire revenue from the whole effort is garbage, and that's exactly what seems to be playing out. In fact, according to Mark Zuckerberg, revenue from Reels is so garbage that Meta is losing $500 million per quarter because of
damn.
users watching Reels instead of scrolling through pictures. Yeah, I don't think you'd be surprised to hear that Meta has stopped offering Reels bonuses to creators.
Hold on. So viewers would rather, or viewers have stopped watching Reels and started scrolling through pictures because and Reels are just. But it's the same it's the same type of short form content. But I guess they figured, but Facebook did start doing it after TikTok. I think TikTok was the one who introduced the short form content in the first place. So most people are gonna be like, yo, if I just want to watch short form content or reels, I'll just go to TikTok. Like if I'm on Facebook to scroll through all the pictures and whatever's going on with my friends and family or whatever.
So while Instagram and YouTube are very much in the same position as TikTok with shorts, they're also not. They have the luxury of pulling back and focusing on what they were already doing. The same cannot be said about TikTok, but then what's the solution? Well, unfortunately for TikTok, there is no clear solution to their monetization problem. Again, this is literally why Vine shut down. What TikTok really needs is time. They need time for brands to become more open with the idea of advertising on TikTok.
Will they have
In the
time?
meantime, their best bet is to tinker with the algorithm to push longer form content that's more advertiser friendly. But this is also a pretty big gamble. This can lead to a sort of ad apocalypse like we saw with YouTube back in 2017. More edgy creators got pushed off the platform as family-friendly content got pushed to the top.
Oh.
But the thing to note is that YouTube always had a good mix of edgy and family-friendly content, so the shift towards family-friendly content was more natural.
Right,
With
and
TikTok, on
TikTok,
the other hand, we're primarily dealing with edgy content, so the shift is a lot more jarring. And it's not clear how many viewers TikTok would push off the platform by making such a change. But with their peers already dropping out and pulling back, this might be the Hail Mary that TikTok needs to stay relevant over the long term.
I don't know, man. And high key, maybe low key, maybe high key. It might be a good thing if TikTok dies out. It might be healthier for society because, like I said before, the reason China. I don't know if I said this before. Did I? But yeah, China's TikTok the version of TikTok is for more for educational shit, and here in America is just for edgy content mostly. And with all those filters and everything like that, we already know about the dangers of filters. Like people are having that I don't look like this in real life, so let me go try to get plastic surgery so I can look like this in real life, and then they don't match it, and it's a downward spiral with like filters and stuff like that, or people having to use filters to make them look a certain way. But so it might be in the long run a good thing for if TikTok dies down a bit. The state of TikTok.
As you can see, TikTok is very much facing a monetization crisis, and there is no easy solution. But there is a silver lining for TikTok. Unlike Vine, which was backed by Twitter, which in itself was not a profitable company, TikTok is backed by ByteDance, which has been posting record profits. In fact, they made it $25 billion last year, so losses from TikTok are definitely something that they can sustain even over the long term.
So TikTok lost $7 billion. ByteDance made $25 billion.
Also, even if ByteDance can't pull it off on their own, they've got the backing of the CCP.
That's a waste of food.
You can bet that as long as TikTok is popular, the CCP won't let them go under, as TikTok is literally a goldmine for them. So, from a financial perspective, they very much have time on their side, but they may not be able to say the same thing about their creators or viewers. Their creators are naturally pivoting towards YouTube to build stronger businesses with more revenue. And as for viewers, they could easily migrate back to YouTube with these creators. Also, TikTok faces the risk of their viewers growing up, kind of like what Snapchat is dealing with right now.
Right.
So, while TikTok may not be on the clock for financial reasons, they're very much on the clock due to trends amongst their viewers and creators. Will they be able to beat the clock? Well, only time will tell. While all this madness has been going on with short-form content, podcasts have surprisingly been doing better than ever on YouTube. If you want to learn why, check out this video. But until then, I'm Hari, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Podcasts. So I guess podcasts are great because like people can like put that on and listen to them while they're like exercising or going for a walk or at work and doing mindless tasks at work or driving to work. So podcasts are great for that kind of thing. People don't have to constantly switch to another video for more content. They can just listen to an entire podcast while they're doing what they do. So I get it. I should probably look for people to do podcasts with and come up with a type of podcast and all that other stuff. But yeah, this was good. This is good. I agree with a lot of what he said. I learned some more information, which is always good. But yeah, like I said, link to the channel, link to the video will both be in the description below, so be sure to check them out. And you know this after that, in case I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace, and much love to you.